Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for gathering here today. It's an immense pleasure to share this moment with you, a moment dedicated to self-improvement and personal growth in our busy lives filled with endless tasks and responsibilities. It's vital to pause and reflect on our personal journey and the direction in which we are heading. Today we turn our focus inward on the very essence of what makes us capable of achieving greatness, focusing on ourselves. When we speak of focusing on oneself, we are not merely talking about self-care Sundays or indulging in temporary pleasures. We are talking about a deeper, more sustained practice of nurturing our personal growth and sharpening our focus towards the goals and dreams that light up our passion. Why is this important, you might ask? Because in the canvas of life, you are the artist, and your personal growth is the masterpiece you are continually painting. Each one of us carries within us a tremendous potential, a reservoir of capabilities and talents waiting to be tapped, yet often this potential remains just below the surface, untapped, unexplored, because we are too outwardly focused. We are consumed by the demands of the world, the immediate needs of others, and the daily grind that slowly erodes our time and energy. But imagine just for a moment what could be achieved if that energy were redirected, even partly, on improving ourselves, on honing our skills, on elevating our mindset. This inward focus is not a selfish act. Rather, it is a necessary step towards becoming more effective, more compassionate, and more equipped to contribute to the world around us. By focusing on our personal development, we not only enhance our own lives, but also impact those around us in positive, transformative ways. Today, let us explore how self-reflection, goal-setting discipline, consistency, and resilience, the pillars of personal development, can dramatically alter our lives. Let us see how these pillars not only support us in achieving our individual goals, but also how they collectively enhance our ability to thrive in any area of life. As we embark on this journey of self-improvement, let us dive into the profound world of self-reflection. This is the process where we turn the mirror inward to truly examine our thoughts, beliefs, and actions. It's about asking ourselves not just who we are, but who we want to be and how we can bridge that gap. Self-reflection is the bedrock of personal growth, serving as both a compass and a roadmap in our pursuit of excellence. Think of the great innovators and leaders who have shaped our world. What set them apart was not just their intelligence or resourcefulness, but their ability to reflect on their actions and decisions and adapt based on that introspection. Take the story of Thomas Edison, for instance. His quest to invent the electric light bulb was not just about solving a technical challenge. It was a journey of self-discovery and perseverance. Each failed attempt brought him closer to understanding not just the science behind the bulb, but also his own resilience and determination. Edison once famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." This mindset, a product of deep self-reflection, enabled him to continue where others might have given up. Or consider the story of Eleanor Roosevelt, a woman who transformed the role of a first lady, using her position to advocate for human rights, women's issues, and children's causes. Behind her public achievements was a private habit of deep reflection, which she maintained through regular entries in her diary. These personal writings helped her clarify her thoughts and emotions, guiding her actions and public declarations. It was through understanding her inner self that she found the strength to challenge societal norms and make a lasting impact on the world. Both Edison and Roosevelt's stories underscore a powerful truth. Self-reflection can catalyze profound personal growth and achievement. By understanding our own internal landscapes, we can make better decisions, grow more resilient, and chart a course that is true to our deepest values. Each moment of reflection is a step towards a more insightful, empowered self. Now, as we look to enhance our own lives through self-reflection, let us remember that this is not a passive activity. It requires courage, honesty, and a willingness to confront uncomfortable truths. But the rewards are immense. By regularly engaging in this practice, we not only understand ourselves better, but are also able to project our authentic selves into the world, making genuine connections and achieving our true potential. Let us move forward with the resolve to reflect deeply, to understand ourselves better, and to mold our lives into masterpieces of personal achievement. As we harness the power of self-reflection, it naturally propels us towards another crucial aspect of personal development: setting clear, measurable, and achievable goals. The journey of 1,000 miles, as they say, begins with a single step, but it is equally important that we know in which direction to take that step. That's where goal setting comes into play, a practice not just of carving out your desired future, but also mapping the path to get there. Goals act as lighthouses, guiding us through the foggy seas of life's challenges and uncertainties. They provide focus amidst distractions and motivation during times of hardship. They are not just dreams or wishes. They are destinations for which we set a course. The clearer and more precise our goals, the more effectively we can direct our energies and resources towards achieving them. The art of setting goals is something that can be cultivated and mastered. It begins with the clarity of what you truly desire. A goal should be specific enough to be understood and acted upon. For instance, instead of saying, "I want to be successful," define what success looks like to you in concrete terms. Perhaps becoming the top salesperson in your company, writing a book, or achieving a fitness milestone. One effective technique for goal setting is the SMART criteria, where goals are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. This framework ensures that goals are not just dreams, but are anchored in reality and accompanied by a deadline, providing both urgency and clarity. Let me share with you a story that illustrates the power of effective goal setting. Consider the journey of Katherine Johnson, the mathematician whose calculations of orbital mechanics were critical to the success of the first USS. Manned space flights. Johnson set a goal early in her career to make significant contributions to aeronautics. She didn't just wish to be part of NASA's mission. She meticulously planned her path through education, persistently overcoming the barriers of race and gender discrimination. Her goals were clear: excel in mathematics, contribute to science, and push the boundaries of human achievement. Each goal was a stepping stone that was precise and directed towards her ultimate achievements, which have left an indelible mark on science and history. Similarly, we can draw inspiration from the likes of Elon Musk, who, with a vision of the future that includes multi-planetary human existence, sets very bold goals. Musk's endeavors, such as SpaceX and Tesla, are outcomes of setting audacious, precise goals and tirelessly working towards them despite numerous setbacks and the skepticism of critics. As we proceed, let us imbibe the spirit of these incredible achievers. Let's not just set goals, but set them wisely and execute them with determination. As you craft your goals, make them clear, make them bright, and place them where you can see them every day. This visibility will remind you of your purpose and keep you anchored no matter how rough the seas of life may become. Now let us move forward, prepared to face our challenges with a blueprint for success, inspired by the clarity of our visions and the precision of our goals. Having clear and precise goals propels us into the realm of actualization. And it is here that the twin virtues of discipline and consistency become our most reliable companions. Discipline, often seen as the backbone of success, isn't just about rigid schedules and stringent controls, but rather about self-mastery. It's about making decisions that align with our core values and long-term visions, rather than succumbing to fleeting desires or momentary impulses. Consistency, its close relative, involves repeatedly applying this discipline to form habits that pave the path to lasting success. The role of discipline in building character is profound. It molds us into individuals who can withstand the vicissitudes of life, pushing forward despite obstacles. Consistency in our efforts solidifies our capabilities, turning potential into expertise. Together, these traits forge a character capable of achieving remarkable feats. To embed discipline and consistency into your life, start with small, manageable changes that support your larger goals. It could be as simple as dedicating 15 minutes a day towards learning a new skill or exercising. What matters is not the magnitude of the action, but the fact that it is done consistently. Over time, these small actions accumulate and lead to significant growth. One of the luminaries in the field of personal development, Jim Rohn, exemplified discipline through his simple yet powerful philosophies. He famously said, "Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment." Ron's daily discipline of reading, writing, and speaking not only enriched his own life, but also empowered millions to improve theirs. His consistency in applying these simple habits day after day transformed them into a profound legacy. Another exemplary figure who embodies these virtues is Michael Phelps, the most decorated Olympian of all time. Phelps' extraordinary success in swimming is not merely a tale of talent, but a saga of disciplined practice and consistent effort. His grueling training schedule, involving multiple workouts per day over years, often skipping holidays and weekends, showcases the raw power of disciplined commitment. Let us take inspiration from these examples and incorporate disciplined consistency into our lives. Let this not be a mere exercise, but a commitment to ourselves, to transform our potential into reality, our dreams into achievements. Let us not waver in our resolve, for in discipline and consistency, we find the seeds of greatness. As we cultivate these seeds with care, let us move forward, ready to face the challenges that lie ahead, equipped with the tools of discipline and consistency that assure our success in any endeavor we undertake. As we embrace discipline and consistency, we naturally bolster our resilience, equipping ourselves to face and surmount the inevitable challenges and adversities life throws our way. Life, as it unfolds in its complexity, often tests our will and determination. Overcoming these tests requires not just strength, but strategies that transform obstacles into stepping stones. One powerful technique in overcoming challenges is to approach them with a mindset of growth and opportunity. Viewing challenges as catalysts for personal development changes the narrative from one of victimhood to one of empowerment. It encourages us to ask not, why is this happening to me? But what can I learn from this? This shift in perspective is crucial. It allows us to engage with our problems more constructively and with less fear, making us proactive rather than reactive. Another vital strategy is to break down overwhelming challenges into smaller, manageable parts. This approach helps in reducing the intimidation factor and increases our sense of control. Each small victory achieved in this manner not only brings us closer to overcoming the larger issue, but also builds our confidence and reinforces our resolve. Let's look at the inspiring story of Malala Yousafzai, a young woman who faced extreme adversity with remarkable courage and resilience. After surviving an assassination attempt by the Taliban, Malala didn't retreat from her advocacy for girls' education. Instead, she emerged stronger, turning her personal struggle into a global movement. Her journey highlights how resilience, fortified by a clear sense of purpose, can help us move through and rise above our circumstances. Similarly, consider the journey of Nelson Mandela, who spent 27 years in prison yet emerged not with bitterness, but with visions of peace and reconciliation. He once said, "The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall." His life exemplifies the quintessence of resilience, turning profound personal and professional challenges into opportunities to lead by example, inspiring not just a nation, but the entire world. As we forge ahead in our journey, let us carry these stories close to our hearts. Let them remind us that no challenge is too great when met with resilience and a steadfast commitment to persevere. Challenges and adversities, after all, are not just barriers. They are the gateways to our most profound achievements and our greatest growth. With each challenge we overcome, we emerge stronger, wiser, and ever more determined to succeed. Let this knowledge propel us forward, ready to meet the next challenge with confidence and courage. As we reflect on our discussion today, we recognize the profound journey of personal growth that lies ahead for each of us. We've explored the essential pillars that build the foundation of a successful and fulfilling life. Understanding ourselves through self-reflection, setting clear and tangible goals, embracing the disciplines of consistency and resilience, and facing our challenges with courage and fortitude. Each of these components is not just a tool, but a stepping stone towards realizing our fullest potential. They are interconnected, each one reinforcing the other, creating a synergy that propels us forward towards our dreams and aspirations. The journey of personal growth is ongoing, a continuous cycle of reflection, action, and overcoming. Now, I encourage you, as we part ways today, to take a moment to commit to this journey. Start small if you must. Pick one area of personal growth to focus on, perhaps setting a specific, achievable goal for the next month or engaging in daily self-reflection to better understand your desires and fears. Whatever step you choose, let it be a step that leads you towards becoming the person you aspire to be. Remember, the road to personal development is paved with persistence and perseverance. There will be setbacks and days where progress seems all but invisible. However, it is on these days that our choices matter most. It is these choices that define our path and shape our destiny. Let us stride forward with a renewed sense of purpose, with a determination to apply what we have learned today, not just in moments of ease, but especially in times of challenge. Let us not be daunted by the scale of our ambitions, nor falter under the weight of temporary setbacks. Instead, let us rise, inspired by the stories of those who have walked this path before us, and emboldened by our own inner strength and the support of those around us. In closing, I leave you with this thus: the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Take that step today, not tomorrow, not next week, but today. The path to personal excellence is within your grasp. Reach for it with both hands, hold it tightly, and forge ahead with the confidence of knowing that you are capable of extraordinary things. Thank you, and may your journey be enriching, enlightening, and above all, transformative. Go forth and focus on becoming the very best version of yourself.
Yeah.